fucking alarm. I know I did. That's horse shit. Oh god, the combining keys bullshit. Tedbuck says he can hit me on the stairs. Boy did he hit you twice on the stairs. Boy did I fucking call that. Fuck your mother with a dildo in her asshole. Yeah, I assume... Wait, what the fuck just happened? But that triggered a cutscene last time. Holy shit, this game can suck my asshole, man. It is fucking garbage. Did I encounter a bug or something? And why was I so hurt all? Like, why did I load in fucked up? You're kidding, right? I don't even know if I have health. I don't know what the fuck I could do. Why did I spawn this fucked up? Why did shithead spawn right next to me? I did this right, by the way. This is bullshit. I'm dead anyway. I should just let her fucking... No, now it's there. What a clusterfuck. Oh.
My child.
She was alive?
I will always protect you.
Hey, are you all right? Are you injured?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you, sassy girl.
Why the heck was she trying to kill you?
You would have helped her a few minutes ago.
Her dead daughter, you mean? We don't have time for this. I just heard Ji-hyun screaming in the lecture hall. I have a bad feeling. I think So-young is going to do something desperate. You get to the lecture
get out of this
hall,
game.
and I'll meet you there.
Alright, so I can... Man, they don't even heal you. We're gonna have to look in every room looking for a, healing item. We have no healing. So this is gonna be really tedious, but there's no janitor, so... What, somebody humping upstairs? We gotta go through every room looking for health. The janitor's gone. Wonder if she has anything on her. Hi, baby. Well, the cafeteria should have some food in it. And I'm still not fully healed. Alright, we got everything in here. Got everything in here. This is where we got the red key. Alright, let's check out in the classrooms that we couldn't check out. Thank you, game. No tranquilizer, I don't need those. I think I hit this room pretty well. Alright, not much on the first floor. I actually think the next, like, as far as health goes, I think we're okay. Because I am fairly certain that the end of this game is a QT, or is a time thing, and that means no janitors. Oh yeah, this fucking thing. Pretty sure there's nothing in here. Open these multiple times. I do have one more school's coin in my possession, so I can probably get to full health before the end of this. Sorry about my voice, I'm shot. Tape recorder room yet? Nothing in here. Most of the time I was in these rooms, I was running away from a shithead. Didn't have time to explore it all. I see something shiny. A paper crane. Interesting. 3 of those. Don't know what the fuck they do. Hey, another felt tip pen. No shortage of those fuckers. Sorry, this is gonna take a while. That's right, we have to do the hallway here, too. After that, it'll get quicker. This game adheres to the paranormal activity school of cheap bullshit scares. There is a document here, though. Vibration and resonance. Object charge when energy is applied, and when that energy is gone, the objects return to the original state. This property of returning to the original state is called elasticity. When the energy that was being applied to an elastic object is gone, the object vibrates at the equilibrium point. Each object has its own frequency. This frequency is called the natural frequency. Force vibration, when an object is forced to vibrate at the same frequency of an energy that is being applied to it. When the force vibration and natural vibration are the same, the amplitude increases, and this is what's known as resonance. Amplitude increases from resonance, meaning that there's energy sufficiently transferred. This is a result of energy being equal to resonance squared. Oh, brother. Examples of energy amplification by resonance can be found in many places. For example, in 1940, the Tacoma Bridge of Washington State in the U.S. collapsed due to a small gust of wind only after 4 months after being completed. This happened because the wind resonated with the natural frequency of the bridge, increasing the amplitude. Another example is when a singer's voice is able to shatter glass while reaching a certain pitch. This is possible because the frequency of the singer's voice resonated with the natural frequencies of the glass cup. Just imagine using your voice to shatter glass or mirrors. Yet another felt tip pen. Now, did I do the hallway? Yeah, I did. Alright, good. Another couple levels of scrounging and we're out of here. That's why I couldn't even come into some of these rooms because of the stupid ghosts on the ceiling. Christ, another document. A girl's dream! Hey, Yunju! You knew! I want to travel around the world after I graduate. I want to check on myself and taste the big free world. Wouldn't it be great if you could join me on this adventure with your pupa? I've marked the countries I want to travel at the place we see society together. I can think you can figure them out, alright? Let me give you some hints. The first country is where a king used to be worshipped as a god. You can find triangular places where that were built for the dead king. The second country was born of silver. The nation stands on the opposite side of Asia, and they will never cry for me. The third country is a nation of maple trees. This land is near to the North Pole. The people of the fourth country live on a land below the sea level and are famous for paying separately. The last country is on the smallest continent in the world. People tend to confuse this place's name with another. Okay. Glass materials 3. Oh god, this looks long. Oriental studies increasing the theory of the 5 elements. Teacher Vice Principal Sang Moon Lee. In the core with the 5 elements express the concept of the continuity, continually repetitive cycle of birth and death. This corresponds to the Buddhist concept of reincarnation. The 5 elements can be read to human life from an Eastern point of view. Oh, man's death does not end in itself because a new cycle of the 5 elements element, the grand sync element. Human life is not meant to determine the body. Following this logic at times some have expressed a ridiculous notion that the dead can be brought back to life through the theories of the 5 elements. The idea is that by manipulating the relations of the 5 elements and running the cycle in reverse order, it can trap life force enough to cause resurrection. Please take note that this is a dangerous occultist idea created by overanalyzation of the theory of 5 elements. One should always remember that the cycle is the most important concept in the theory of 5 elements, and that the proper way of embracing the Oriental teachings is to live according to the natural order of the universe and keeping oneself pure both in body and mind. Oh, the lights are on here because I had to turn them on to blow the light switch. Okay. No, not until I find out if I have a third coin in my future. Wonder what the hell I use those for. Not much, like, not much going on in the design of these schools. What the hell is that? What did I just do? No, I would swear I had a red one too. Yep, there it is. And I think I was able to do something with them in, I want to say building 1? thought I read this one. Yes, I did. We're almost done, folks. Oh, that's right, the power's on. Document. The mystery in the dance studio. The dance department of Y High School was highly regarded as having produced a number of famous dancers. Many young talents hoped to be the future ballerina competed in Y High School's dance department. One of these young talents, twin sisters named Ye-un and Ye-ji, appeared the most promising. People speculated they would grow up to be famous dancers and showered the younger sisters with compliments. It was the younger twin, Yaiji, who received the higher praise. That her older sister was difficult to decide which of the twins was better in terms of physical condition and technique, but it was generally agreed that Yaiji was better at expressing herself and that she could move people's hearts through her performance. At first, Ye-un didn't give much thought to the reviews. The same review kept repeating it. After losing the lead role to her sister in multiple performances, she began to worry her and she became nervous. In the meantime, the talent show for the school was quickly approaching, and performing from Y School's dance department was such a good opportunity to make yourself known to the public, since even the mass media took interest and covered it. Performing the main role in this show would be the equivalent of making a debut for the world of dance. The school decided to hold an audition for the main role and to allow fair selection. It was the day before the audition. Ye-un was pacing back and forth in the dance studio, nervously troubled by her thoughts. She believed that if Yaiji was to take the lead role from her again this time, she would be doomed to live in Yaiji's shadow for the rest of her life. After a long deliberation, it seemed like she had to come to a conclusion. She left the dance studio with an especially shiny pair of ballerina shoes. The next day, there was an accident during the audition. Yaiji fell during her performance. Her foot was covered in blood, sliced by pieces of broken glass. Her blood stained her ballerina shoes red. In the end, Ye-un was picked to take a leading role. Ye-un performed brilliantly and won the hearts of many fans. The media reports stated that she was the new emerging genius, and they had special coverage of her on every day. She received scanning reports from a few famous ballet companies after her graduation. In contrast, Yaiji was in complete despair and was slowly withering away. Yaiji repeatedly tried to practice before her wounds were healed, and it made her injury worse and worse. Eventually, her injury became so terrible she died of infection. When the music stopped, Ye-un took a break from her practice and sat down to wipe sweat from her face. She was alone in the dance studio after all of the students had gone home. Of course, Yaiji would have been here with her now if she was alive. After a moment, she thought about her sister. It gave her goosebumps, and she quickly pushed the thought away. She turned the music back on. Ye-un got up and stood in front of the mirror, ready to resume her practice. She stopped when she noticed there was something off with the reflection in the mirror. This is the worst room in the game. In the mirror, her ballerina shoes were stained red. Startled, she quickly looked down and checked out her shoes, but they were a clean white pair of ballerina shoes. Right at that moment, she heard, "I've been copying you perfectly so far, sister. Now it's your turn. You copy me now." Ye-un's reflection in the mirror, the one that wore the bloody shoes, raised her hand slowly to grasp her neck. A gleeful grin spread across her face.